Hello dear friends! The information we're about to present is truly shocking to any sensible person. We live in a time when scientists do not know about the inexorably growing climate crisis. Even more so, politicians do not know either. Now, all of humanity is on the brink of a large-scale climate catastrophe. And at the same time, contemporary science tells us only about anthropogenic climate change, but is silent about the actual cause of climate change. Many people doubt this, doubt climate change, but facts are stubborn things. A year ago, the number of cataclysms in the world did not exceed a few dozen per month. But this year, we're already registering an average of 200 natural disasters per week. According to our monitoring data, more than 6,000 climate disasters occurred during the first 10 months of 2022. These include floods, fires, hurricanes, tornadoes, mudslides and landslides, abnormal snowfalls and hail. Imagine, it's like 6,000 war zones where a climate, the only enemy of humanity, is waging its attack. And that's only what's reflected in open sources of information. In fact, there are many more natural disasters on the planet. And worst of all, these cataclysms have taken many lives that can never be returned. Their families and loved ones can never recover that loss. The monitoring report you will see is the result of work of thousands of volunteers around the world. All facts are cross-checked many times before we use them. All this information is taken solely from public sources so everyone can cross-check it and see for themselves the extent of the horror we have encountered. I want to emphasize that thousands of people are working on collecting and analyzing data. It is difficult for one person to collect and analyze so much information. In our research activities, we have encountered the fact that a lot of data that is available in open sources is being deleted. Information about climatic cataclysms, their power and frequency is simply disappearing. They try to give us the appearance of a more or less favorable climate situation. At the same time, the statistics are more horrifying than ever before in the history of modern civilization. That is especially evident this year. But to soften the situation, they try to tell us that nothing horrible is happening and our climatic condition is within the normal limits. In the media, the data is falsified and downplayed. Even for one institution, collecting statistics on all climatic cataclysms and anomalies is difficult. But we are volunteers, and there are a lot of us around the world. To get a reliable picture of what is happening, we work with primary sources, research groups that record the data, and directly with eyewitnesses of climatic cataclysms. Now, all of humanity stand on the verge of making a choice. Either we continue to live as we have been living and soon will be destroyed by this climate Cerberus, or we begin to act. To survive, it is imperative to devote all intellectual and material resources to saving people. We have no time for wars, strife, and political games. No time to think about our own clans or our own ambitions. Now, it is the time to think about the survival of all humanity. We have one planet and nothing to divide. Until this gets through each and every one of us, we're doomed. We have no other home, and what is happening to our planet is appalling. Now, it is the time to mobilize all of humanity. We're going to show you a climate monitoring video. I ask you to watch this video very carefully. It shows the actual progression of climate change in the world.